5 rounds of 3 minutes for the lightweight kickboxing championship of the world. Presented to you by Rakuten Tickets. Our 3 judges scoring this bout at ringside are Ricky Sewell of the United Kingdom, Shane Byrne of Australia, and Johnny Betts of the United Kingdom. And when the action begins, your referee in charge, the boss, Olivier Coste. Fight fans from all around the world, live from the Ariake Arena in Tokyo, Japan. Here we go! Introducing first, out of the blue corner, he is a 7-time 3-division K1 champion and an ISKA kickboxing world champion, training out of Team Basilius, holding a fight record of 43-3 with 25 highlight reel knockouts. Representing Japan, the natural born crusher, Takeru. And introducing his opponent out of the red corner, training out of Kiatmuu9 Gym, holding a fight record of 136-29. Representing Thailand, please welcome the reigning and defending undisputed 2-time 1 flyweight kickboxing champion of the world, the kicking machine, Superlek.
Kickboxing moves, no clinching, okay? Back your corner.
Referee in charge, Olivier Coste. The 1 flyweight kickboxing world championship up for grabs. Superlek defending the crown against Takeru here in Tokyo. We are underway. What electricity here inside the Ariake Arena, Mitch.
All right, it's got that big fight feel. You can just feel the atmosphere just shift up, and it's almost thick. You can cut the tension in here with a knife. Big leg kick, opening up for Superlek as Takeru goes up top. Goes lightning fast, no tell high kicks on that lead side.
Front kick there by the kicking machine, the champion Superlek. And the fans chanting the name of their native son in Takeru.
That lead leg of Takeru is such a weapon. He does such a great job of sending it up into the legs and then also up top to the head.
Superlek, obviously very fluid and explosive with his legs. Takeru looking for his opening. Kick on the front leg, lead leg of Superlek by Takeru. Neither man wants to make a singular mistake.
Again, touching Takeru with those leg kicks. It's not a shot that typically Takeru blocks. He doesn't really check a lot of leg kicks, but he's going to be forced to here tonight. He needs to defend that low kick.
We saw a couple of leg kicks there by Superlek as he aims to take away the front leg, the lead leg of Takeru.
You can see, Ray, it's already starting to welt up.
And you see that for Superlek, a little bit of red on the lead leg, some red knee of Takeru. Look at that kick there that barely missed by Superlek.
Superlek trying to go crescent kicks, mixing a little karate to his style. He's being influenced by his opponent.
Under a minute remaining here in our first round.
Takeru is a karate black belt. He blends karate into his kickboxing style so very well. Oh, beautiful 2-punch jab to follow with a leg kick. Takeru being pressured early in the first.
And now Superlek putting together combinations. combinations here as he kicks out that lead leg of Takeru.
Takeru committing to a leg kick there. Doubles up.
Big right hand there by Superlek towards the tail end of the first round. And round one has drawn to a close.
Third round for the champion, Ray. A lot of leg kicks.
Was very focused on taking away that lead leg of Takeru.
Yeah. And he did a brilliant job of doing it, at least early in this first round. It'll be interesting to watch the adjustments that Takeru comes back with. Look at that jab. Doubles up on it. Boom. Takeru, beautiful disguise off of that leg kick, too. Here he is again, going 1, 2, follows it up with the 3, fakes it, finds the shot, goes right down the middle, and then boom to the outside of the leg again, tenderizing that lead leg of Takeru. Those kicks, or he's got to step forward and throw that right hand. He cannot keep eating these leg kicks. Look at the bruising on that lead leg of Takeru. Superlek going after it again.
Superlek came out from the outset of the second round with the right hand, and then he kicked that lead leg yet again. And there's a cheap there by Takeru. Got a right hand down the center for the champion. It would seem that Takeru's trying to be more of a counterpuncher, but you're saying that he's got to be first.
He's got to go first, and he's got to come forward. He doesn't want to sit here at the end of these shots. He's got to close that distance and utilize those hands. His hand combinations in his boxing are one of his biggest strengths. And Superlek with that jab is shutting everything down, and he's going after the leg kicks. That's where Takeru needs to go.
There's a left hook that missed right over the top of the head of Superlek, but Takeru is trying to regain the center of the ring, but again, hammering away on that lead leg is the champion.
You can see the nose is getting reddened up, and you can see it's already starting to affect his walk. Takeru's limping a little bit on that lead leg.
And that could be problematic because it will take away some of the leverage for him to be able to land some of those heavy punches that he's so known for. A couple of double left hook to the body, though, and a right hand over the top by Takeru. Takeru knows he's got to close the distance on Superlek, echoing right hand for the challenger. Just over the midway portion of the second. Now Takeru gaining and putting together some offense.
What do they cost? Warning, Superlek, no clinching. The highest scoring category in one championship is damage. And you can see the leg, the welt that's starting to build up, the swelling that is starting to develop on that leg. At first, it's superficial, right? And then it accumulates as it goes up, and then it starts getting internal, especially when it starts to affect his movement.
What a right hand there by Takeru. Superlek smiled at him as we are under a minute remaining here in the second.
Superlek's letting him come to him now. Now he's on the back foot, going backwards, picking him apart with the jab.
Takeru looking for his opening. Superlek now content to serve in the counter-striking department.
There you go. Now he's starting to lift up that leg. Imperative that he does that. Takeru cannot keep eating these leg kicks. Now he's going after the leg, but just not quite the same impact.
Takeru coming forward, but Superlek more than willing to allow him to come forward so that he can counter. Look at this exchange between these two. Towards the end of the second, that'll conclude round two.
That's where Takeru needs to get. He needs to get up in the face of Superlek. Throw those hands. Do not be in
observation through the first 2 rounds.
Gotta have 2 rounds up for Superlek.
If you are Takeru, do you have anything to build upon because he was able to have a bit of success in that second, in moments?
Can't catch the leg. But he's doing good when he closes that distance, put hands combinations together. He's not putting punches together in bunches. And he's not mixing up the levels well. He has to go hand combinations to the low kicks, hand combinations to the high kicks, lead with the high kick, go with the hand combinations, put more shots together.
Superlek is so dynamic and explosive. There's another kick to that lead leg from the champion.
But Takeru still has power. You know, he's got a very high knockout percentage, Ray, as you alluded to on the walk. He's still dangerous. You can't really put pressure on that lead leg to throw that big right hand, but he's still got hooks. He's still dangerous with those hooks. You can turn your head around like the Exorcist with those hooks.
Superlek moments ago, he was switching stances.
No pinching, okay?
Had a bit of a shuffle going on moments ago. Did Superlek.
There's Takeru utilizing the jab. Keep snapping that jab out there. He needs this round.
And a kick that backs up Takeru, followed by a right hand. And Mitch, as you pointed out, that nose is reddening from the challenger in Takeru. And here comes Takeru throwing, but getting out of the way was Superlek. Just over the midway portion of the third round.
Ooh, good head movement from the champ. Evading that big hook. That's one of his best weapons, Takeru's. That lead hook. Superlek, getting angry, grimacing when he's throwing those shots.
Double left hooks the body work by Takeru. And Superlek. Superlek eating a bevy of punches. One shot by Takeru. Superlek going backwards. Digging to the body is Takeru. Superlek answered back with a head kick. Takeru poured it on Superlek. 45 seconds to go. Single right hand by the challenger.
That's where Takeru needs to go. Do the work with the hands. Close that distance. Put those combinations together.
Wow, what a barrage by Takeru, but Superlek absorbed it, and the champion answering back. This is a moment where Takeru has to seize the opportunity. What a bout here in Tokyo.
Push kick to the body. Superlek trying to buy some time. Keep off the surging Takeru, who's starting to feel it. Trying to capture that third round. Ray.
And that ends the third. A big round for Takeru.
Big round for the challenger. Big round for the challenger. He needed that round. It was a must-win round for him.
It was as if he had that sense of urgency.
Now, the gas tank, the stamina. Who's got the bigger engine? To quote Jonathan Haggerty.
Round number 4, as the third was significant for the challenger in Takeru. Can Superlek retake the momentum? Superlek making the second defense of his one flyweight kickboxing world championship here against Takeru, making his one championship debut.
Takeru is getting beat up in the first two. Surged back in the third, and is now starting to have the swagger that Takeru is known for. Superlek needs to keep going back to that leg, though. There it is. Goes to the push kick, too.
It is clear that Takeru is really resigned to utilizing his punches, which got him to this level. Superlek going backwards, going to the body is Takeru. Again, the challenger dig into the body of Superlek, but back comes Superlek.
Superlek kind of forgot about those knees. I'd like to see him utilize more knees, especially to stop this forward pressure. Oh, what a body rip by Takeru off the lead leg. You can hear that crack to the midsection of Superlek.
We're approaching the midway part of the fourth round. As the challenger, big right hand, stepping back the head of the champion.
Clean shot landed by Takeru as Superlek tries the push kick off of the rear leg. Trying to set up the knee. That was a beautiful switch right there. Fake the knee, went to the leg kick, Ray.
In these last 2 rounds, Takeru has been able to close the distance a bit better compared to that of the first 2 rounds.
There's that signature smile that Takeru is known for. Once he's in the war, you know he's enjoying it when he cracks that smile.
And Superlek comes forward. He knows he must keep his distance under a minute remaining in the fourth.
Superlek continuing trying to work the body. Good covering by Takeru to cover up the body off those knees. I'd like to see Superlek fake the knee and send something upstairs. As Takeru's reaching for the body now. He tries the spinning back fist.
And he sticks out that jab. That's Takeru, 2 jabs in a row, a third one to follow. Under 30 seconds remaining in this fourth round.
Takeru chooses to go big hooks to the body. Superlek throws the knee, and they tie up. Referee Olivier Cost forced to separate, and immediately Takeru gets on the front foot. But first back by Superlek.
Final
Takeru's
stages
bloodied up.
of the fourth. Blood streaming from the nose of Takeru, and we're on our way to the fifth and final round. What a confrontation it has been.
Superlek, let's go.
Against a very determined challenger in Takeru.
Last round, Ray. How do you see it so far, brother?
I mean, I would hate to be a judge. I can see it 2-2, but I am not a judge whatsoever, Mitch, but it is one tremendous matchup.
What a fight has been so far, lived up to the expectations as advertised. Oh, nice jab to a big hook, too.
But for Superlek, utilizing his leg kicks and also some punches, whereas Takeru, he loves using his hands to be able to cause some damage.
How is Takeru still standing on that lead leg? He is tough as nails.
There's a right hand for Takeru. Let's see if Superlek decides to try to kick out that lead leg. He just went back to that.
Nice shot off the right hand, goes back to the leg, continues to pepper Takeru with the jab, walking forward, can't claim, he's got to evade that, avoid that.
Big left hook followed by a right by Takeru.
Big shot landed by the challenger. Superlek continues to press forward. The jab measures the distance, and Takeru lands a big right hand.
For Takeru, another big right hand. That's not back the hand of the champion. That right hand has been finding its mark here in this fifth and final round for the challenger.
Superlek with a step-in knee, touch with the jab, big step-in with the knee. Takeru walks right through it, continues to pour on the pressure, staying right in the face of the champion.
Constant aggression that we are seeing out of Takeru. Superlek looking to keep Takeru off of him.
Ooh, ripping the knee to the body.
Superlek doubling up on that jab. Under a minute remaining in this championship main event.
Superlek looked up at the clock. Takeru continues with the pressure.
Takeru, extremely aggressive as we have under 40 seconds remaining.
Such a close round here in the fifth. Superlek with the big push, fakes the push kick, throws the jab. Takeru closes the distance.
Final stages of this fifth and final round. What a matchup we have seen between Takeru and Superlek.
10 seconds.
Who is going to take home the championship? Big kick that misses for Superlek. What a fight here in Tokyo between Superlek and Takeru. Round number 4, as the third was significant for the challenger in Takeru. Can Superlek retake the momentum? Superlek making the second defense of his one flyweight kickboxing world championship here against Takeru, making his one championship debut.
Takeru is getting beat up in the first two, surged back in the third, and is now starting to have a swagger that Takeru is known for. Superlek needs to keep going back to that leg, though. There There it is. Goes to the push kick too.
It is clear that Takeru is really resigned to utilizing his punches, which got him to this level. Superlek going backwards, going to the body is Takeru. Again, the challenger dig into the body of Superlek, but back comes Superlek.
Superlek kind of forgot about those knees. I'd like to see him utilize more knees, especially to stop this forward pressure. Oh, what a body rip by Takeru off the lead leg. You can hear that crack to the midsection of Superlek.
We are approaching the midway part of the fourth round. As the challenger, big right hand, snapping back the head of the champion.
Clean shot landed by Takeru as Superlek tries the push kick off of the rear leg. Trying to set the knee. That was a beautiful switch right there. Fake the knee, went to the leg kick, Ray.
In these last two rounds, Takeru has been able to close the distance a bit better compared to that of the first two rounds.
There's that signature smile that Takeru is known for. Once he's in the war, you know he's enjoying it when he cracks that smile.
And Superlek comes forward. He knows he must keep his distance under a minute remaining in the fourth.
Superlek continuing trying to work the body. Good covering by Takeru to cover up the body off those knees. I'd like to see Superlek fake the knee and send something upstairs because Takeru's reaching for the body now. He tries the spinning back fist.
And he sticks out that jab. That's Takeru, 2 jabs in a row, a third one to follow. Under 30 seconds remaining in this fourth round.
Takeru chooses to go big hooks to the body. Superlek throws the knee and they tie up. Referee Olivier Cost forced to separate and immediately Takeru gets on the front foot. But first back by Superlek.
Final
Takeru's
stages
blade up.
of the fourth. Blood streaming from the nose of Takeru, and we're on our way to the fifth and final round. What a confrontation it has been.
Superlek, let's go.
Against a very determined challenger in Takeru.
Last round, Ray. How do you see it so far, brother?
I mean, I would hate to be a judge. I could see it 2-2, but I am not a judge whatsoever, Mitch, but it is one tremendous matchup.
What a fight has been so far, lived up to the expectations as advertised. A nice jab to a big hook, too.
But for Superlek, utilizing his leg kicks and also some punches, whereas Takeru, he loves using his hands to be able to cause some damage.
How is Takeru still standing on that lead leg? He is tough as nails.
There's a right hand for Takeru. Let's see if Superlek decides to try to kick out that lead leg. He just went back to that.
Nice shot off the right hand, goes back to the leg, continues to pepper Takeru with the jab, walking forward, can't clinch, got to evade that, avoid that.
Big left hook followed by a right by Takeru.
Big shot landed by the challenger. Superlek continues to press forward. The jab measures the distance, and Takeru lands a big right hand.
For Takeru, another big right hand. That's not back the head of the champion. That right hand has been finding its mark here in this fifth and final round for the challenger.
Superlek with a step-in knee, touch with the jab, big step-in with the knee. Takeru walks right through it, continues to pour on the pressure, staying right in the face of the champion.
Constant aggression that we are seeing out of Takeru. Superlek looking to keep Takeru off of him.
Ripping the knee to the body.
Championship main event.
Superlek looked up at the clock. Takeru continues with the pressure.
Takeru, extremely aggressive as we have under 40 seconds remaining.
round here in the 5th. Superlek with the big push, fakes the push kick, throws the jab. Takeru closes the distance.
Final stages of this 5th and final round. What a matchup we have seen between Takeru and Superlek.
10 seconds.
Who is going to take home the championship? Big kick that misses for Superlek.